Hi, my name is Ariba Jianni. I'm a master's candidate at the Communication, Culture, and Technology School here at Georgetown University, and I was invited here to participate in this discussion on virtual tribes. I'm personally interested, having come from an international relations and intercultural communications background, about the implications of a lot of the social media tools that we're talking about today in student activism and citizen journalism, as well as the new notions of diplomacy, or diplomacy 2.0, and how we can complicate that and nuance that by understanding what the actual real-world implications are, how governments and states are interacting with citizens, and vice versa. So I'm very interested to hear from all of these people from the field, from academia, and from my peers at Georgetown. One of the major issues that I see again and again, having been abroad working in basically the Fulbright abroad, you work closely with the State Department, and I was living in a place that also was the capital and had, defense people on the ground, and there was a constant narrative between them where they disagreed about the proper use of funds, the proper use of digital tools, and the approaches. So I think it's really interesting to see those same issues play out in the room here. So I think for me, it's a case study in tribes coming together as they try to examine other tribes. A lot of times you don't know whether the onus should be on the legislative bodies, private companies that are actually producing the products and setting the infrastructure, making the standards that the rest of us have to follow. So being able to see individuals coming in from Adobe and talking about psychographics and how they model and reach and influence, and then hearing a response from the government about how they might adopt those tactics, but also keep in mind the cultural sensitivities of the Latino community or Black Twitter. I mean, those are the kinds of cross or interdisciplinary connections that, sitting in academia kind of just dream about. So hopefully these kinds of conversations keep going and they have sort of a lasting effect, and we'll be able to understand better how to manage a society that's increasingly online and sometimes increasingly unaware that they're online.